For these aviators, the unthinkable has happened. Their fighter jet has been hit, and they've ejected into the vast, unforgiving sea. Now, survival depends on their training, preventing panic, overcoming fear, and applying the life-saving skills they've mastered. Their survival is no accident. It's the result of world-class training at the Naval Survival Training Institute, also known as NSTI. Here, the mission is clear: to enhance the operational readiness and survival capabilities of joint and allied aviators and aircrew. NSTI, a detachment of the Navy Medicine Operational Training Command and headquartered in Pensacola, Florida, oversees 8 aviation survival training centers strategically located across the United States. These centers deliver safe, effective, and operationally relevant high-risk survival training focused on maintaining and enhancing warfighter readiness, combat effectiveness, and mishap survivability. Taking into account flight over land and water, various state-of-the-art training systems are used to accomplish this life-saving mission. One of the most critical threats pilots face is hypoxia, a dangerous condition most commonly caused by oxygen deprivation at high altitudes. 2 specialized but different training devices are used to teach aircrew how to recognize and mitigate this deadly risk. In the normal baric hypoxia trainer, aircrew flying multiple place aircraft, most often with their mask off, experience and treat altitude-related oxygen deficiencies firsthand. The mask-on breathing device, on the other hand, allows instructors to intentionally manipulate oxygen flow for those flying ejection seat aircraft with their mask always on. When an aviator ejects or bails out of an aircraft, executing proper parachute descent procedures is crucial for survival. The parachute descent trainer simulates a descent with both visual and tactile aids that enable students to develop the knowledge, skill, and ability required for safe landing. But nothing replaces the experience of landing real time. That's why students practice their parachute landing falls on the ground and in the water while in a safe environment that limits the chance of injury. Aviation survival training centers also run students through water survival curriculum to ensure aircrew are prepared for emergency egress in all environmental conditions. Students learn how to safely egress their aircraft, swim wearing their flight equipment, and use items like their life preserver and raft. In the Modular Egress Training Simulator, students experience worst-case underwater egress scenarios. They are taught to use handheld reference points prior to water impact, release safety restraints, locate exits, egress, and swim to the surface. To simulate the challenges of nighttime or murky water conditions, students train with blacked-out goggles, forcing them to navigate blindly using tactile handholds and reference points. Survival doesn't end once aviators reach the surface. Instructors ensure aircrew are proficient in sea survival, flotation, life raft ingress, first aid, water management, and food gathering techniques. Communication and signaling protocols are also essential for survival and rescue, which is why students receive in-depth instruction on all commonly used life support systems authorized for flight. Students are also required to apply procedures for helicopter hoist amidst simulated storm conditions. To accomplish this, instructors use fire hoses to simulate rotor downwash, making the experience as realistic as possible. Every aviator's career carries the risk of an emergency. In that moment, survival comes down to 2 choices: live or die. Thanks to the Naval Survival Training Institute and all 8 aviation survival training centers for ensuring our warfighters have the knowledge, skill, and ability to live and fight another day. For more information about NSTI, visit us online.